Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our weekly market update. Today I have Shay and Maddie with me. How are we, guys?
Thank you. Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I think almost feeling like winter's here out there today for a bit of
fresh.
After all this long, dry, warm weather that we've had, it's a little bit fresher.
I got sunburnt on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I was playing footy, and then today I need to run up. I'm a bit sick. I hope the rain comes with the cold.
Yes,
we need the rain.
yes, it's still dry and it's nearly May and it's very weird.
Yeah,
that's not great. So anyway, hopefully, yes, a couple of inches would be nice to fix that. So yeah. What's been happening in sales this week? We've had quite a few opens.
We had
Sorry.
we had 13 open homes on the weekend, over Saturday and Sunday, which was fantastic. Really nice to keep everyone busy and have lots of places open. A few of our opens had 7, and there was a few 4 groups attended and things like that. Others had 1 or 2, and a couple that had none. But otherwise, it was pretty positive over the weekend, which is really good.
Meeting lots and lots of new buyers.
Yeah, which is really great. Now, we weren't sure exactly how it was going to go this weekend, just with the public holiday, obviously, on a Thursday, when everyone took Friday and then kind of took advantage of the weekend in that sense. But it was still great numbers despite that. So
I'm sure there was a lot of people doing that. So it's probably good that there's probably still some buyers for this weekend that were away as well for those new listings as well.
And we've had about 6 or 7 listings come on over the last week as well, which has been really great to see too. So
so it's a couple of big weekends of open home numbers after last weekend as well. There was a lot.
There was, So
it's interesting. It certainly seems price sensitive still. So the new properties that are attractively priced are being swamped at open homes will be really, really busy. So there's certainly opportunities out there for properties coming to the market to still get really good results in the first couple of weekends and doing that. So that's a lot of people.
And some of our properties that have gone under contract recently as well have actually experienced multiple offers too. That again flows in with the attractive ones and the ones that have got all the right marketing and things like that too. So it's been really good.
It's been much the same in rentals, price-wise. It's just it plays a huge part in it. I mean, in the current crisis, you've got to pinch every penny you can. So our properties that are more reasonably priced, still under the $500 mark, but I think $450. If anything goes up for $450, I think I've spoken about before. I've got one on Main Road that went up for $450 when they could have probably achieved $480. Inundated with applications and won't have an issue having an approved applicant before they move out. So that's
fantastic.
That's the biggest seller in the current management market.
So affordability.
Yeah.
And how many properties have we got out there for rent at the moment?
18.
18. Whoa.
Here I was, 2 months ago, saying, come
on top of it.
Absolutely smashed. I love it though. 4 of those had an approved application, so they're probably just sitting there until we finalise everything. And a few more of those, like I said, the Main Road one, that'll be going soon as well because it's been so popular. Huonville has been a little bit more popular with properties coming up onto the market. So we did list 3 at 107 Main Street, which there's an open home for it. At 4 o'clock today.
They're really, really nice. Like if you're in an average house and you want a really nice one for long term, I'd be shifting it.
No, that's 111, 107, a little bit older.
Oh yes, those ones.
But yes, the ones at 111 are beautiful too. So, and we do soon have some more popping up in Main Street, which are pretty nice as well. So, probably get your interest in as soon as possible because I reckon they'll be pretty popular.
So central.
Amazing. I'd live there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
So pretty busy. We love it, especially this time of year. I mean, it starts to sort of die down a little bit when the cold starts to set in, but there's no sign of that at the moment, which is amazing.
That's great. That's really good.
And I guess when you've come out of that period for 2 or 3 years where it's been so hectic and nothing available, and we've had all these tenants who only want to rent through us, and they've had average experiences and things like that. Like now's a really good time. While there are a few properties available, trying to shift over and rent through our team, then it's a great opportunity to grab one of these properties while there's availability there.
Oh, definitely. We've had other people. That's why I always say, like, even if there's not a specific property that fits your parameters, still register your interest. Tell us what you're looking for, and you never know what might be in the pipeline. We have had in the last couple of months people actually who are our current tenants that eventually have to move out, and we know because they're selling or moving in, and we know what they're looking for. So we're like, oh, here comes a property, and it lines up perfectly. There you go. Let's do that. We know you're a great tenant because you already rent with us, and they're like, cool, we want to stay with you anyway. So that's the perfect time for that. Even if you, like I said, if you don't know if we don't have what you are looking for online at the moment, it's probably coming up. So tell us what you're looking for.
Cool. No, well, that's exciting. So, I think activity-wise, a lot of people are asking just what is the market like at the moment, and I think that's an interesting one because I sort of feel like it's really just come back into a normal long-term pattern of a steady Hill Valley market, really, where the attractively priced properties for rent and for sale are going, and there's a lot that's not moving. And certainly, other than probably the really high-priced rental properties are quite slow, and vacant residential land's quite slow. For a couple of different reasons, but everything else is pretty well business as usual, and there seems to be a reasonable amount of transactions happening, and in both departments. So I think it's a pretty good period. Looking like from the inflation numbers, though, everyone's interest rates and the things they're hoping for are probably going to get pushed out for a while for cuts potentially. So I think a lot of people are hoping that the market would kick again later in the year and prices would go up, and things would happen with the rental market as well because of the affordability of the rentals. It'd be easier for landlords to take a bit lower rent because the repayments have dropped, but it sort of doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, or it probably will, but might just get pushed out for another 3 or 6 or 12 months sort of thing. So, so I think that's an interesting thing that probably don't wait and don't put your life on hold for a year waiting for something that might be 0.25% interest rate drop. You probably just get on with life and do what you're doing. I think is probably certainly opportunities out there to get into some of these properties we've got for sale at the moment with some of these government assisted schemes as well. So some of the people that are hoping for something that don't know about that, reach out because there's quite a few options there that we can put people into homes where they don't have a huge deposit and things like that to make it happen. So cool. All right. Well, we'll let you all come enjoy your week. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on the update.